Hello and welcome to part 2 of the ATL fuel cell build. Today I'm going to be doing more cutting, more welding and getting plenty of black bogies. So the first thing I need to get done is to make a square frame that will fit around the box of the tank, and then we can drop that from the hole inside the car, as you can see. So we'll build another square frame that will obviously hold the tank up, and then we'll put in some drop downs that will support that, and then maybe we'll do an X-brace or something underneath the tank itself, and we'll see how it turns out. So let's get cracking. So that's the frame squared up, so we've got that made. So now I just need to make 4 drop downs, make sure this is level and obviously in line with the hole above it, and make it all fit. Alrighty, that is the framework fully done. So there she is. I've cleaned up the welds as best I can, but yeah, that is rock solid, not going anywhere. I'm not going to bother doing any braces along the bottom, it just simply doesn't need it. This is more than strong enough. I've been hanging off of it whilst it was on the ramps. Yeah, so it's good to go. All I've just started doing now is clearing some space inside the car, because I'm going to paint the floor in its entirety so we can sort these seat bars out as well, and just get it looking a bit more presentable to help with scrutineering at the next race. So I'm going to get that painted. It's probably going to take me all day, at least to get the first coat down, and that'll be that really. Then I'm going to start working on the top plate. So with the top plate we need to obviously have wiring going through there for the fuel pump, and obviously as well a fuel level sender. So I've got both of them here, so we'll get that done today hopefully while some paint's drying. But all I'm going to do now is finish making some space on the floor, give it a good wipe out, and then we'll start painting. Alright guys, so I am way behind on schedule. We've got the interior's pretty much painted. I've just got to touch in a few more areas, especially those inner quarters looking a bit shabby. But that's, yeah, whilst I've been waiting for that to dry, I've managed to get a few little jobs out of the way. So I installed my ATL fuel sender and the electronic sort of bulkhead adapter, if you like, so that I can run some wiring inside for the fuel pump. If you ever do come to do this, just bear in mind that the fuel sender PCD, so the bolt pattern, the bottom 2 bolts that you're facing now are further spaced apart than the rest of them to accommodate that electrical unit that's coming out. Nowhere in the instructions does it say that, and I originally cut the hole and the bolt holes just based off the neoprene gasket that you get, not knowing that PCD wasn't symmetrical, if you like, or the same all the way around. Yeah, so I ended up having it, the only way this would fit, it was like cocked and the connector was facing here, which was just, it just looked shit. And I was pulling my hair out because I didn't want to have to, you know, cut into that top plate, which is an expensive bit of kit on its own. But I just elongated some of the holes so I could twist it into the right position. Hopefully I've not done any damage in the fact that it might leak under some sort of pressure. I don't think it will. It's got gaskets on both sides. It's a really tight fitting gasket around all the bolt holes. Yeah, so hopefully it'll be okay, but just if anyone else does do that, that's a really important point, and I think something that really should be in the instructions, because, you know, it's an expensive kit. Alright guys, I'm going to call it a day there. Sorry it's been a bit of a boring episode really, but you don't really want to watch me do any more painting. The only thing worse than watching paint dry is watching someone else do the painting, so I won't bore you with that. But in the next episode, we should be fitting the tank for the final time, getting it all plumbed up. We'll get the filler cap. I've got to work out where I want to put that. Need to check the regulations as well and see where I can actually put it. But yeah, plenty to be getting on with next time. So as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers, bye bye.